time. It's been some time since we've really been here, been able to be present with you all. I've been working on so many amazing things that I'm excited to bring forth to each and every single one of you guys. I've always said if you see me less, or if y'all see me less, please know all I need for y'all to know is that we are doing more. If you see me less, just know that we're doing more. On today's live, we're going to talk about the ECOA. What is ECOA? Equal Credit Opportunity Act, and how there's discrimination that is taking place through lending. So they've put in place a whole subchapter that is governing the protection of consumers against discriminatory lending practices. They also have this in the real estate sector side of things as well too, and y'all are going to hear me talk a lot more as well about real estate laws and about just real estate as a whole as well too. As we've been diving into it really and getting in the pre-launch phase all year since January for everything that we're about to drop and bring forth to the public for you guys to be able to invest with us in real estate. Those in the mentorship are getting early access to our teachings, early access to the things that we're doing in the real estate space. So if you guys are looking to get early access to seeing the things that we're launching, seeing the things that we're being, putting together for all of you guys, make sure y'all are in the mentorship. But above all else, ECOA. In the real estate side, there's the Fair Housing Act. So I want y'all to look into ECOA, which is the Equal Credit Opportunity Act, and then I want you to look into the Fair Housing Act. Right, the Fair Housing Act. Right, so those are two acts that are going to govern the protection of consumers against discriminatory lending or through the process, of them finding a home. So, that's going to be if you guys have been discriminated, and there's tons and tons of cases, and only you, the consumer, know whether or not you were discriminated against. And so I want you guys to look into case law studies. Go to ChatGPT, look up different case law studies that people have actually won in federal court using the Equal Credit Opportunity Act, using the Fair Housing Act. And I want you guys to find those cases, and then I want you to take the names of those cases, and then I want you to bring it to PacerMonitor.com, and I want you to go through and dissect these cases. I want you to dissect the findings of the plaintiff and the consumer that went out and sued the financial institution for the discriminatory acts. Well, what were the claims that they used? What was the verbiage that they used? I want you guys to use that exact same verbiage. I want you guys then to go ahead and insert that PDF and the PDFs of the complaint that consumer that won in federal court used for the discriminatory act that is the exact same situation as yours. And I want you to have us use the same verbiage, but insert your story, insert the facts and the story of what took place through your transaction. Make sure that you guys have your adverse action letter. You guys could also send a copy of even cite that case law study that you guys are inserting into your guys' letter as well too. All right, so I want you guys to make sure to cite that case law study. I want you guys also to make sure that you guys are going through ChatGPT and having it scan that PDF to break down and draft up a letter and a complaint using the same verbiage and a lot of the same claims, but once again inserting your guys' story, your situation as to how and or why you were denied. Because we've got to remember, and as I put in the title, it's a God-given right. So what does it mean to be a God-given right? It means that one cannot be denied something that we've originated from the first place. See, what I want you guys all to understand is that in order to be a creditor, you must be a creator. You must be able to create. And we are the only ones whom is originating or creating anything. That's why if you see on the freeways, that's why if you see the moment you turn 18 years old, we are not going out there and selling anything to the banks. It's the banks whom is selling to us pre-approvals, pre-qualifications. They're sending you, the moment you guys turn 18 years old, they're already looking to get access to that credit. The fact that they even know that you're 18 and have sent you mail That's another violation of the FCRA, FDCPA, truth in lending. Many violations within there. So what I want y'all to understand above all else, like, we cannot be denied credit. And if you guys have been denied credit, just go look up case law. Go find that case law where the exact same situation or something similar to what's happened to you has already taken place and has already been won in federal court, and use that same verbiage. That's the power of AI, and it can do this all in seconds, right? You guys can go find case law studies, go into that case law study into pacermonitor.com. Get the PDFs, get the complaints, the paperwork that they filed. Boom, download it, save it, enter it into ChatGPT and have it scan that, use the same verbiage, then enter your story, draft me up a notice, draft me up a complaint for this bank because this bank denied me for these reasonings. Here's the denial letter as well too. Go through and scan this as well. See, I'm here to simplify all of your guys' process. Drop a Billionaires Club in the chat box right now if I've helped you guys just being here on this call in any way, shape, or form simplify the process within these 6 minutes of you guys being here. Drop a Billionaires Club in the chat box, or billions. Y'all can just drop billions. Right? Drop billions in the comments if one thing you guys have taken away so far from this live. We're just getting started. I'm gonna send this live out to my Discord really quick, so y'all bear with me, and I'm gonna drop it on Facebook. All right, family. Beautiful. So I feel we've been getting and diving into a lot of information so far on ECOA, the Fair Housing Act. Let me show you guys, like, this isn't just even something I'm making up. Let's see, hopefully this can stay in here. I actually don't want to stay. You see, I got... That's what y'all should be flexing, man. Let me see. It says, what law prohibits discrimination in housing bound on race, color, it sounds exact same thing as equal credit opportunity, religion, sex, national origin, disability, or familial status. So what law prohibits discrimination in housing? All right, so not in lending, but in housing. Is the Fair Housing Act. So this is all my real estate terms and, a lot of the things that I'm studying in regards to real estate. Just, some of what we got cooking up. So I've been studying a lot lately. If y'all have been wondering, where have I been? Where's Credit Gotti been? I've been studying a lot so that I can pouring into me and filling up my cup so that I could come here and continue to pour into each and every single one of your guys' cups. I feel that where we've been the past year and a half has been amazing, but honestly, I'm ready to take this to a whole nother level, with everything that we're doing. From helping you guys get even quicker expedited results. So I'm not holding back on any information. If y'all got questions on a Zoom call, so y'all can type in any comments. Like my mentor always told me, yo, the moment you get too big for the little things is the moment that the little things will become too big for you. So I want you guys to understand that, I'm here to serve each and every single one of you guys. Yes, my focus is real estate now. Yes, every day I'm going out and I'm finding deals now. Yes, every day, I'm continuously pouring into myself, and I may not be here as much as I have in the past, but at the same time, y'all are here, and the times that we are here, let's be present. Let's ask questions. Let's bounce around ideas try to revoke power of attorney and then get a private power of attorney. My guy James, bro, big blessings. You know, it's amazing to hear from you, bro. I know that a lot of things been taking place, in this journey of life, and I'm excited to just put our heads back together, bro, because I really feel that with us doing something, we haven't really been able to even fully 100% lock in and put our heads together, but I know we can do some amazing things together, bro. So you're in the mentorship, bro, so I want to see you really go and dive into the mentorship. Like, I've only seen you when you first got started on the calls, but I know things are taking place, but we got to get back to it, bro, because in the mentorship, like I said, that's where I'm dropping a lot of my biggest stuff. I don't know if you've seen the real estate stuff in there. We've got tons of huge things, manufacturing, things that we're covering. So that's where I've really been putting a lot of my focus, and I'm about to start traveling overseas internationally. So with that being said, like, yo, credit, we got to make sure that we're in order to take advantage of manufacturing stuff. If y'all want e-commerce, anything y'all need, like, for example, right next to me, along with the real estate stuff, I've got manufacturers for literally cinnamon, spices, herbs, different things, out in Vietnam. My guy right here, one of my business partners, owns a whole damn, a whole farm. A whole forest, I meant, not a farm. A whole forest. A whole cinnamon forest. I mean, like, so anything that y'all need, like, or on the, looking to start up, that's the power of the mentorship is, y'all come in, y'all got access to connections all around the world. I'm connected with people all throughout India. I'm connected with people all throughout Vietnam. For anything that any one of you guys may need, for any business, anything that you guys are looking to start up. So that's the power of the mentorship. And I know I don't always talk about it here on YouTube Live, because a lot of people on YouTube are coming to me to learn about credit, and they're not even in the position to think about manufacturers, to think about real estate, to think about investments, to think about making their money work for themselves. They're thinking about, how can I get out of this hole that I've dug myself in? How can I get out, and not even get out of debt, but get debt out of me? Because debt cannot, you can't get debt out of you. Debt is literally an illusion. Debt is, something that we've been deceived into thinking. Debt is an obligation or an alleged obligation. So I want y'all to remember that always. It's an alleged obligation. And Deuteronomy 15, yeah, right, will lend to many nations. I want you guys all, we're taking it to, scripture really quick. You will lend to many nations, right? You, if you're lending, what does it mean if you are lending? If you are the lender in scripture, if it says you will lend to many nations, who are these nations? These are foreign nations. Who are these foreign nations? These foreign nations are these foreign corporations, these banks, these institutions, right? The Federal Reserve themselves. They're not even of the United States. They're a whole foreign entity. You will lend to many nations, but you will borrow from none. Verbatim. You will lend to many nations, but you will borrow from none. We are been the lender in any transaction, and we will never be we have never been the borrower in any transaction, and we will never be the borrower in any transaction. We are always the lender. We are where the energy is coming from. See, what I want you guys to understand in general is there is no money in circulation. There is no money. All that there is right now in circulation is credit. See, what's taking place with our credit, and I want you all, and I challenge you all, and I advise all of you guys in this right here, and I'm telling you guys all of this because this is what's going to help you guys with charge-offs. This is what's going to help you guys with evictions. This is what's going to help you guys with repossessions. Accounts that have been, charged off or closed out. Is going through and filing that 10K filing form. You guys will see that we originated the credit. Then, as we originated it, they took this credit, they sold it to their trust. On this trust, and with this trust, they collateralized it as a security, and then they sold the security on the market to investors. Investors bought the security. and now it's sold and traded in the financial markets like the foreign exchange market, which is a $6.6 trillion market. Or I'm gonna say it again, $6.6 trillion market of securities, of bonds, mutual funds, etc., all being exchanged and traded on the market. So why is it that they're pushing you when you turn 18 years old to get an auto loan, to get a credit card, to get a line of credit? That's because, family, once again, we are the lender in fact. All right, family. So that's really everything I have for you guys today. I want you guys all to today reflect and think back as to something that you guys are all grateful for. And I want you to let it be known, whether it's a person, whether it's a thing, whatever that may be. I want you to let them or it, be known that you are grateful for them. All right. Today, I want you guys all to express gratitude for your loved ones. Right. This life, it goes by so fast, man. And as I've been transitioning just from one business to another, and looking to fully pass this over to what do we do not use the CFPB. So there's tons of other regulators. It all depends on the type of account. Let me know down below in the comments, what type of account are you guys disputing right now? A collection account, a charge-off, repossession, eviction, student loans, bankruptcy. What are you guys disputing? And then I'll let you know what regulator I'd say would be best to go through and dispute with them. You guys can also go to ChatGPT and look up, since the CFPB is down and I'm disputing a student loan account against this company, which regulator would be best? Is it the Federal Trade Commission, FTC, ftc.gov? Is it the OCC, Officer of Currency Control? Who regulates Navy Federal Credit Union? Who regulates Sallie Mae? Who regulates, etc.? Who's the regulator, the government regulator, to where as a consumer, I can go through and file a consumer complaint? Is that the OCC? Is it the SEC? Is it the FDIC? Is it where's the best place for me to go ask ChatGPT that? Different ones, but I'm gonna use it and I'll put it in the Discord. Yeah, of course I'm gonna save this live. Same thing with the denial loan from bank. So whatever happened to you guys, ask AI, man. It'll give you guys it, and I can help. And any questions from there that you guys got questions on as well, let's be more active in the Discord. I would love to see more activity in the Discord. It's a community for all of us. It's open and it's free to the public. Everything that we're doing here, we can do on Discord. I would love to do, voice chats in there where we can hop on, at a certain time. I'm hopping on at 6 in the morning. I'll see whoever else is there at 6 in the morning. Every morning, we'll hop on and we'll talk consumer law. We'll talk credit. We'll talk, about, just things that are bettering oneself. So let's do it. Let's do it. I appreciate y'all being here, man. I'll shoot questions. I love the communication from my guy James and Blue Kona. For that, James and Blue Kona, I got 2 ebooks for you guys. I got 2 free ebooks for y'all. Blue Kona and James, for you guys' communication in the chat box. Please reach out to me. Reach out to me via Discord. The Discord should be easiest. I'm gonna drop you guys individually an ebook. So y'all let me know what y'all are in need of most. I see my guy Blue Kona said a denial and then student loans. So I'll send you something in regards to such. Also, I found out that after your student loan goes into collections, they are required by the IRS to send you a 1099-C to use it for your taxes. 1,000%. They are supposed to, anytime they close an account, charge off an account, send it to collections, they should have filed a 1099-C form. We live on YouTube. Say what's up, y'all. We got 8 people here. No, let's say something. Hey, let's actually be. Hey, let's actually be grown-ups. Let's be like smart, like you guys are.
Man.
And let's tell them something.
Man.
Hey, listen. Let's tell them something that you guys have learned.
Hulk. Hulk juice. We want about Hulk juice.
Hulk juice? What is Hulk juice?
Poop.
No, actually, what is Hulk juice? They said, "Hey, young kings."
How? How?
They commented it.
Are they 6? Why are those 6?
There's 7 people in here.
There were 8 tables.
There's 8 people who liked the video.
And this how much money you got?
Yeah, the one next to it. If they donate money, because they could donate money.
They didn't do a thumbs up.
You guys want to see them donate money?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, they want to. The money will go all to them as well too. So if y'all donate any money here on this live, I'll make a video as well, and I'll take them out with whatever you guys donate to them. So we're accepting donations down below in the chat. What is this? This is some spices from Vietnam. We were just at the LA Expo, the Los Angeles Expo, with manufacturers from all around the world. We connected with tons of people from Vietnam. We connected with tons of people from India, all around the world. So we've got global connects, and we've really got to connect with anything that one may need, from nuts. If you need macadamia nuts, we got the nuts. If you need spices, we got the spices. If you need cinnamon, we got the Vietnam cinnamon from Vietnamese forest out there. You know, so we've got literally anything one needs. I don't have my card connected, but do you have Cash App? Blue Kona wants to send a donation for y'all for Cash App, so we can go out and we'll make a YouTube video about it as well too. Do you have a YouTube, bro? What's your YouTube?
Mateo. What is it again?
Mateo's Universe. So instead of
It's not Mateo World. Mateo Universe is my shop.
Yeah, I know. So you want to do the YouTube? No, the YouTube's gonna be Mateo's Universe as well. So we're about to drop his YouTube. It's gonna be Mateo. I think we're doing Mateo's Universal because I think Mateo's Universe is taken. But in general, I'll drop the link and stuff for it in my chat, like on the community section. But Lil Bro is about to get going with the YouTube. We're gonna make some vlogs. He plays baseball, and you know we're gonna get some baseball videos up there and some vlogs. He also, you know, is pretty big with gaming, and he likes his Roblox. So y'all gonna be able to.
And Minecraft.
Yeah, well, that's what I meant.
Me and him
Not
like
Roblox, Minecraft.
And I do that Roblox too.
Yeah.
Me and him like Roblox.
But they mainly play Minecraft. So there y'all have
And
it,
we
man.
play Smash Bros. All day.
Smash Bros. All right, y'all. We about to have a great, eventful start to
Your day.
the evening. So y'all have a beautiful day, family. Peace and love.
Peace and love. Peace and
A
love.
future pro gamer on our hands. Are you gonna be a professional gamer? Pro streamer, huh? You gonna get paid from streaming? Like Kai Cenat?
Why you have 4 tables now?
4 people are alive.
Why?
Why?
There was 7 people alive.
Yeah, because 4 other people tuned out. Other people stopped watching. Say peace and love, family.
Peace and love.
We out.
What am I doing?